we're going to be taking math, adding and subtracting, right? We're going to be taking our lottery strategy to a different situation. What we won't be seeing is no mirrors. What's the other one? We won't be seeing no flips. Not saying that these don't work, but this is a new day stages, man. No up, one number up, and one number down. And it's a no. We will be seeing data numbers. Data numbers still going on, still nowadays. Data numbers. We will be seeing data numbers. And not too long ago on the pick 4 number, man, you seen the data number. If you're from Illinois, you seen the data number. It was 1001. What did that stand for? 010101. That's in the pick 4 number. But in the pick 3, we haven't seen no data number yet. But there's data numbers coming in pick 3s as well. But what we saying in this our numbers here, and we're going also to the conclusion of a guy who long time ago, who was a math artist, came up with numbers, man. And it was about adding numbers, subtracting numbers, multiplying numbers, and dividing numbers at the same time. And he figured out a lot of numbers way better than the mirror system, way better than the flip system, way better than the one up and one down system. But sometimes he did do data numbers as well. He did the data numbers, so yeah, he believed in data numbers well. But in data numbers, it's just like today. What is today's date? Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the 3rd, right? 1/3/2026. So a data number will be 0113. If it's a pick 3 number. So it'd be like something like that. 103 would be your number. Or if it's a pick 4 number, then it would be 0103, something like that, or 1003. You know what I'm saying? Just like you see 1001 that came out in Illinois on the first day of the month, right? That was a data number. But we're not going to get into data numbers right now. We're going to get into this adding and multiplying numbers. So adding and multiplying numbers and getting your lottery number is where we at. Now, see this number here that not too long ago came out in Illinois. Say hi. Hey, what was that? Pennsylvania 961. How's it going? Good to be on this Corey Lottery Man show. Well, lately, man, I haven't been teaching lottery in a while because simple fact, I'm trying to, get through this busing situation, driving the school bus, and that's the reason I haven't really did any type of lottery in a while. I haven't passed yet. I did fail one time yet, but the next time we suspecting to pass. But I also, doing this, and this is even more of a powerful system than when I was doing the mirrors and the flip system. This is automatic, mathematic, adding and subtracting number. Now, see, if you look at this number before, okay, this number to get 7, 9, or is it 026, right? Okay, let's put it down a little bit. Okay. It's to get 026 as your number. Pull that. Okay, so what they did here, they did 9 and 9, subtracted and got 9 to get 0. This is Illinois numbers, right? So any other state, man, we'll be looking at other states as well. So this is pick 3 number, right? 9 and 9, right? So the number was this day before, it was Thursday, January 1st, 2025, 26 now, right? 26, man. Think about 25, right? So this is January 2026 number, 799, right? And then they got this number Friday, January 7th, 2026 was 026. And how they did it, You took 99, 2 nines right here, and they made it 0, right? And then they took the number here, man. So here, when I say 8, when I say this number here, 8. So generally, with your numbers here, man, generally with your numbers here, and just like here, it's an 8. Okay, so what you did here is 9 subtracted by 7, you got you 2. So what they generally say, this number here, 99, is 18. It's 18, right? You drop the 1 on 18, right? So say like you got here, right? You got 18, right? You look at both of these numbers, 99. It's 18, right? You drop the 1. On lottery terms, you drop the 1 up front. You put 8. So now you go to your other sequence, 9 and 7 equals 2, right? So you get your 2 here plus 6 equals 8. And that's how you get your number. And it makes quite a bit of sense, man. It really does. And now we don't also get this number here, 799. Okay, most people would not understand even how to figure out how to get that. As you look at your number, right, between the 6 and the 2, right? So you saying to yourself, 6 and 2 can be subtracted. It got to be a subtraction around here somewhere, right? So 6 and 2 is 4, right? For that 0 right there, right? And what your number would be? 882, right? 8882 will be your number, right? Now we just not sitting back saying that is the number, but there's more corrections to the number itself. We can also look at the number again. That's one of our numbers, right? And we want to make sure that we have the number itself. We take a 2 and 6, and we can just say 2 and 6, subtract it, right? And what we get? 6, right? Well, here we don't add no numbers in lottery terms, right? 6, right? Because this is 12, 2 and 6 is equal 6. It sounds crazy, right? Now we also can look at our number again and say 6 times 2 is 12, right? 2, 6 and 2. So we need the 1 off in lottery terms, right? And we got 6 and 2 again, right? Same number, like we got coming right back, right? Now we take our number again, 6 and 2, subtract, and what we got? For a number, 624 is a number. Now, that we were saying, man, you want to use all your items, terms to compete. You always want to look at all your terms can be. We can also, this is the second number of ours, right? We're going to play, right? You got 2 numbers here. We already got here to play. 882, 624. These pick 3 numbers if you follow with me, right? Right now we got a radical number up there, double 0. We got a 0, right? It's a radical number right there. What is 0? 10, 10 number, right? We can easily put our number down here, man. It's radical, right? So a radical number is 5, right? Right off the bat, we got radical number 5 and 5. Once again, another 0 coming out, right? Radical number, right? So we got 2 and 6. 6 plus 2, once again, equals 8, right? Now you take your last nearest number and just look at it, man. Just look at it. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. And we can easily look at narrative numbers, right? So now if we decided to, we want to divide this number. 6 divided by 2 is what? 3. Is it coordinating to numbers? 0, 8, 3 as your number. That's the third number you can put down as your number, especially for being in Illinois. Remember, these numbers are a number system, man. So we'll put down all the numbers down afterwards. We don't try to put down 5 numbers that can match what the numbers might be today with the lottery, okay? If we win, we win. We lose dignity. But we need to find out what was the reason why. Okay? That'll be a whole diggity situation, man. We got to figure out what's going on with the numbers, right? So we got 3 numbers. We'll put all the numbers right back down. 0 2 6. And this is the state of Illinois. Numbers could come out in your state too as well. You know what I'm doing right now is just adding up stuff, right? So we do it again, right? Now you might sit back and say, okay, 6 and 2, man. And we have to do. It's a multiplying situation, right? We multiply the number. This would be 12, right? We take a 1 off, we left 2, right? Now, here we take the number again. We got 1, 2 here. We got 6 plus 6. And we got 2, right? 12, right? Now we take our number again, okay? And you look at it, 3, okay? And 3 times 2, 6, right? Where we got our number is 226 as a number, right? We just multiply, and they also divide. They also multiply, and they also added a number. Okay, now this is our last number, and we don't put all the numbers down here for anybody need to know what the numbers we came up with today. Okay. So now we got our last factor number, man. This is our last factor number. We got 2 and 6, right? You can just look at that number. 6 subtracted by 2 is 4. So we got 4, right? So now we just playing whole with the 0 right there, right? You don't play whole with the 0, so we don't play a little octagon with the number 6 subtract by 4, and what we got? We got a 2, right? It's 4 2, right? So we got our last number. We need to make sure we are up to date what we did with both our numbers. We got 6 right there, 16, what we just said, right? 8 and 8, right? These are our numbers, right? So octagon in both of these numbers, right? Okay, so we octagon both of these numbers. Well, let's octagon the numbers, but let's do it in a different pattern. So we're using the 6, we're going 8, and we're going to 8, and what we got our number there, 16. So we can't, here is 8, and we got 4 2 8 as our number, because we don't want to match the same numbers back up. Would have matched this number up, would have been 4 2 6, and I already had octagon that number already. So we got 4 2 8 as our number. So we got, so download, for the reminder of the numbers, right? It was 226 that we came up with. We came up 428. This is Illinois numbers. So anybody want to look at the numbers today in Illinois, go ahead and do it and see. And maybe if I do it so tomorrow, so a day before, a Monday, whatever, you can sit back and say, hey man, your number didn't come out, or hey man, you're right, your number's right. But this is how they wreck them numbers, man. This is how they wreck them. And next time, man, I will do pick 4 numbers for you, man. Show you how other numbers have showed up. This is not just what I like to do, man. To come up with numbers, man. 3-digit numbers, man. I like 4-digit numbers, man. I like money, $2,600, and we'll show you that the next time on the Corey Lottery Man Show. Okay, but this is our 3-digit numbers, and what state we talking about? Illinois. Could this come out in any other state? It could be. You know what I'm saying? These is 5 good numbers, man. You want to play. You want to make sure that your numbers come out. And I will be looking at these numbers today. Yeah. And I might be losing another $5 out of my pocket. But we'll see. This is for midday numbers. If anybody want to know. So what time is that number? The numbers could come out at night. These, if they do show up at night, well, I can't do nothing about it. But these numbers for midday numbers, I'm talking about Illinois. And let's get out of here. And let's ring it up. You know the song tune of ease on down the road. Don't you ever seen a kerosene? Just ease on down, ease on down, ease on down the road. Hey, Alice, before I get out of here, Manhattan Column, Manson Carmen, how you doing? Hey, good to be on the Corey Lottery Man show. But nevertheless, ease on down the road. I'm Corey Lottery Man, the wizard of the lottery, and I'm out of here. Woo! Peace on everybody. See you later.